natural disasters lately, and we see them all over the globe. So you see them also in the United States, you see them in Texas and in Florida there. That's hurricanes, but you also see fires going on in California, in Portugal, and Spain, where you have this conglomeration of what we call NSAs, non-state actors, has been very powerful, right? Sort of saying, even if our government is stepping back from climate ambition, we are here to fill that gap. And if we can provide more of those examples all over the world, then we're going to create pressure for negotiations to move forward. And if you see companies putting in their minds and ingenuity into coming up with new business models that reduce emissions, like this growth on electric vehicles, for example, I think it's great. And you can say the same thing about states. California, of course, is taking the lead on this, and they're a huge economy in the world. Mm-hmm. So if they could move forward with that, they can set the example for other states to do the same thing. They are already asking others to join them. So on this Global Climate Action Summit next year in September in California, where we hope to see more of these actors coming forward and saying that they want to see more ambition. And if you get that sort of environment, that trend happening outside the inside game, like we like to call it, I think that you put more pressure on governments on the inside and more political cover for them to actually maneuver and move forward. If you think about the challenge of 1.5 degrees is so large that it's not just going to take one technology to save us. It's going to take deep social transformation. And we can't do that unless we work together and we link up with all the actors that we need. So it's not just up to governments, it's not just up to cities, it's not just up to companies, it's up to all of us to do that. The Paris Agreement set the trend to a mind shift. Right? Mm-hmm. Just sort of saying, okay, we can go beyond 2 degrees. Right. If you remember before Paris, 2 degrees was this unsurmountable challenge, and then you saw leadership from the most vulnerable countries saying, we need to go further. And 1.5 degrees puts that question even higher up, right? Okay, what are you ready to do? And we need to be creative in a way that we link up the official actors, so the parties to the Paris Agreement, with us non-state actors, in a way that enhances their impact on climate ambition, right? So even if you think about it, if we can have that ambition around the NDCs, then it's going to be a lot easier for the NDCs to capture something that is already happening.